Hello and welcome to the channel. Be sure to share, like, and comment down below. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button for daily videos on news and politics. Hot Mike at the State of the Union address captures Trump's startling plan concerning FISA Memo. Last night's State of the Union speech was a major success for President Trump and the Republicans. According to a CNN flash poll, 70% of viewers thought the president's speech was positive. This is not news the Democrats wanted to hear, especially while they are facing their inevitable doom, waiting for the memo to be released. Now, House Republicans voted to release the controversial memo, which has been sent to the President Trump for approval. The President has 5 days to decide whether or not to release the memo. Democratic leaders are freaking out knowing that Trump will release the information to the public. The FISA memo has been a hot-button issue for weeks, and it should be. The potential information contained within can finally bring an end to the corruption in our government. The 4-page memo has been described by GOP lawmakers as shocking, troubling, and alarming, with one congressman likening to the details to the KGB activity in Russia. Those who have seen the document suggest it reveals that what role the unverified anti-Trump dossier played in the application for a surveillance warrant on at least one Trump associate. After President Trump's extraordinary speech last night, he was shaking hands with lawmakers when South Carolina Representative Jeff Duncan was caught on camera saying, "Let's release the memo." It's what Trump said after that really has Democrats shaking in their boots. Following his very first, according to the Western Journal, following his very first State of the Union address, President Donald Trump was caught on a hot mic saying he will 100% approve the release of a classified memo created by GOP members on the House Intelligence Committee. As Trump was shaking hands with lawmakers after delivering his speech, a live camera feed caught Republican Representative Jeff Duncan of South Carolina saying, "Let's release the memo." "Don't worry, 100%, Trump replied while smiling. Can you imagine?
Let's release the memo. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't worry. 100%. Can you imagine that?
Yes, sir.
Last year, we'd be too angry.
How you doing?
How's it going? How's it changing?
The House Intelligence Committee voted along party lines Monday evening to release the controversial memo that some members of Congress have said details abuses of Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act under the Obama administration. Now, after the vote, Trump had a maximum of 5 days to object to the memo's release. Just hours before Trump told Duncan that he will release the document, though White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders said in a statement that there were no current plans for it to be made public. Contrary to a published report, there are no current plans to release the House Intelligence Committee's memo, she said. The President has not seen or been briefed on the memo or reviewed its contents. Now, CNN reported that according to two people familiar with the matter, Trump has told his aides he wants to ensure that the memo is released as soon as possible. However, he wanted to wait until after the State of the Union speech to do so in order to avoid distracting from his message of unity. As the Western Journal reported, Republican members of Congress have described the information contained in a 4-page document as shocking, troubling, and alarming. At least one representative compared it to the Russian KGB. Now, committee's ranking Democrat Representative Adam Schiff of California said the vote made Monday a very sad day. He said that, "I think in the history of this committee," according to Fox News. Now, today this committee voted to put the president's personal interest, perhaps their own political interest, above the national interest, the Democrats said, announcing the vote to the media. Schiff said the vote was strictly along party lines, with no Democrats voting to release the details of the memo. But speaking on Tuesday on Fox and Friends, Republican Representative Trey Gowdy of South Carolina said the document would be embarrassing to Schiff. Says, my Democratic colleagues didn't want us to find this information," Gowdy said. "They did everything they could to keep us from finding this information. I think it will be embarrassing to Adam Schiff once people realize the extent to which he went to keep them from learning of any of this," he added. The Republicans know how damaging this information is for Democrats, and it's time for the public to know what is happening. President Trump made a promise to create a more transparent government, and this is the opportunity to make good on his word once again. Seeing as how the president only has 5 days to make a decision on the memo, we should be hearing word very soon. This could finally begin to bring an end to the corruption plaguing our country. Be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.